Good morning, class. Anyone with a weak stomach, please leave. Because in anthropology today, we will be traveling to the pits of society, into the back rooms and deserted alleys to see a ritual of self-mutilation. Today, we are going to the den of iniquity some call the tattoo parlor. In your text, turn to page 10.
No, that's all history. Today's tattoo artists are trained professionals who are part of a growing industry that is gaining popularity with people of every aspect of life. Tattooing, or skin art as it is called, is a very real and very profitable business that shows people's individuality as well as pride for their own bodies, and not to mention the satisfaction that an artist gets from a job well done. Let's go ahead and have a look at a real tattoo studio so we can dispel some of the falsehoods associated with tattooing and so you can feel more comfortable getting a tattoo. This is Spy Master Studios in sunny Beaver Falls. Come on in. Hi, you must be Kevin.
You must be Micah. Did you bring the design we talked about?
Yes, I did. Joe, could you bring the design in, please? Thank you, Joe. This is Kevin.
How you doing, Joe? It's good to meet you.
This is my partner in crime. Thank you, Joe. Go down to the car and wait.
I think we can do something with this.
Could you maybe add a feather or something?
Sure we could. Why don't you sit down and sign a release form and we'll get started on this.
Do you got that form, Kevin?
Sure do.
Thank you. There you go.
First we have to take out some sterilized needles.
You bet. What's that the needles are in?
It's an autoclave sterilizer. It kills all the diseases on the needles and barrels.
So is all your equipment sterilized?
Yeah, sterilization is probably the most important part of tattooing because in today's age, there's disease everywhere and you can never be too safe.
That's interesting.
Would you like to go ahead and take your shirt off so we can
No problem.
get going here? First thing we need to do is shave the area.
Why do you say it?
So the stencil will go on properly.
All right. That tickles.
Next we have to clean the skin off with some alcohol.
Is that a part of sterilization?
Yes, it is. Next we have to put the stencil on.
What's the speed stick for?
It pulls the trace stencil off and puts the ink onto the skin so I know where to go. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there.
Guess it's about that time.
Yep, we're getting there.
Don't you hate putting those things on every time?
It doesn't bother me because you can never be too careful around here, you know? Got blood everywhere and you don't want to get it on yourself.
What do you mean blood?
You'll see.
Sounds exciting. There's the ink right there, huh?
Yep. Alright, here we go.
You done?
Another successful tattoo.
Thank gosh.
Not everybody puts up nearly as much fight as you do, though.
I'm sorry, it hurt, man. What the hell, man? Neil was going 20 feet into me.
You're just a wimp.
Oh, look at all this blood. Thank you, Ren. It's cold. It doesn't taste good either.
Got a little on myself, too.
Oh, that does look good, though, doesn't it? I think it was even worth the pain. Now, how do I go about taking care of it?
Well, the first thing you want to do is leave this bandage on for about 2 hours. And then you'll want to apply Neosporin to this twice a day for about a week. Or at least until it starts to, it's through scabbing up. After that, don't pick off any scabs at all, because you'll ruin it and it'll suck all the ink out.
No problem.
Just keep it dry, and that's about all you really need to do for it.
Thank you, Kevin. Ooh, that's smart.
You can go ahead and put your shirt on.
No problem. Well, that's all for now. Remember,
tattoos are forever.
so think before you ink.